Hello folks, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is Zell58, and as you saw in the last episode, we just got Savin. And what I did before I left was I made sure I got 2 poison claws for Savin, and I equipped the other Genji glove onto him. It's going to be very useful in upcoming area we're going to. Also, Celis has the Drainer and Atma weapon equipped, which is also a nice combo. The Drainer only takes HP from an enemy if 2 things. 1, it's not undead, and 2, Celis has the character wielding it has lost any HP. So it doesn't make it a very good. Oh, you see, I have the amulet also equipped to protect from status ailments like zombie. Anyways. Oh, and also we learned a new blitz, which is kind of worthless if you ask me. It's one that heals everyone else in the party besides Savin. Really, you could cast Cure 2, it'd probably be better off. He gets one later on to where he kills himself to heal the entire party, and I just don't think it's worth it. Anyways, like I was saying, the Drainer isn't a good weapon to equip just by itself. But with the Atma weapon, for right now, for its purpose, it's not a bad combo. Because it just ensures that Celis has the max HP right before she attacks with her Atma weapon. As you see, I put the Atma weapon in the left hand. Other than that, I don't think it's all that useful. We also will get a Soul Saber in the future, which is the same concept, just with MP. And that's very useful to give to someone like Terra or Celis or Realm. But Realm can't equip it without the merit award. Reason being is they're all pretty powerful with magic, and you could, whenever you're low on HP or MP, instead of osmosing and having a chance, you could use the Soul Saber and have a much better chance. So, with that, next place we're going is an optional area. You can do this at any time. I just decided to go do it now rather than continuing the storyline. So, yeah. There's a lot of random encounters, but they're all pretty easy. You're gonna fight Delta bugs, which look like little bugs with pyramids on top. Their weakness is fire. Really, other than that, all the enemies should be pretty easy to beat with physical attacks. Right around this time, you should be getting a new blitz for Savin called the Air Blade, and that's like an improved version of Fire Dance, only it's a wind ability. So we got to the town of Mobiles, which was originally in the Veldt, if you remember correctly. That's where we bought the dried meat to find Gao, and now it looks like an orphanage of sorts. And there's Terra. Looks like she's looking over these orphans. Man, it'd be nice to have her on our team. I've missed you. I love it's generic because, like I said, this is set up to be optional at this point. It doesn't say Savin said that or Celis said that. It's just somebody said that to Terra. That is, I can't fight any longer. What are you talking about? Kefka turned some type of beam on the town. Almost all the adults perished trying to save their children. Dang. Just that alone, doesn't that make him a little more bad than Kefka? I know Kefka burned Nibelheim to the ground, but he didn't orphan too many kids. I guess he slaughtered them. But Kefka with his light of judgment, or whatever they could call it, he just obliterates towns like it's nothing. All these kids without the parents. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing the comparisons because I know there's gonna be Final Fantasy VII fanboys, and that's perfectly okay. I've always said Final Fantasy VII wasn't a bad game. I think it's overrated on the sheer fact that storyline's great, but it's not the best storyline I've ever heard in a video game, you know? I personally think Final Fantasy X storyline was a little more interesting. But that's just me. Okay, sorry, I'm getting on a tangent here, forgetting the story here. Basically, Terra's saying that she can't fight anymore because since these kids have really no parents, she as soon as she got here felt that she was needed, and this is basically the closest thing to love that she's ever had. And every time she tries to understand why she feels this way, she loses the will to fight more and more. So she just wants to live her life peacefully with these kids. So there's really nothing you can do to convince her to join you. So after talking to her, you just leave, and this happens. Very sad. Oh, and Pumbaba. Pumbaba? That's what he's called. He's one of those creatures that was released when the end of the world happened. And he's attacking. And she just said what I just said. So you fight him first as Terra. You can't cause any damage. I'm just going to punch him, but I even tried casting against his weakness in a different playthrough, and it did nothing, so you're just not supposed to win. Which is funny because it bookends, and you'll see in a future episode. Uh-oh, here it comes. Alright, so this is why you equipped Sabin with the Poison Claws. What will be useful, you don't really need to because this battle shouldn't be very long. You can cast Golem, which will protect from most hits. And his weakness is poison, so Bio works very nice. What am I even thinking? I don't know. I knew his weakness. I double checked, and for some reason, I just decided to cast Scan and check his weakness. Oh, I'm crazy. So yeah, weak against poison. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Just bolt to him. Why did I bolt to him? No, I bioed him. Yeah, see? 1500? Okay. And then you have Sabin. Just attack. There you go, 25. Sorry about that. That one kind of snuck up on me. I'm almost over this cold. I mean, like, I'm feeling okay. I just get random sneezes and whatnot. So yeah, he escapes to live another day. But it should be a pretty easy fight. She feels she's really lost her fighting edge. And obviously she says she's staying here because the children really need her. Maybe after a little more time passes. Okay, I can work with that, you know, like, you just think about it. You just think about saving the world so these kids could live in a proper future. The reason we came is because we get Fenfer, and it makes it easy when we need to get her officially. Now, Fenfer doesn't really teach you anything nice. Warp's cool. We could have learned it earlier from a different Esper, but this one teaches you at a faster rate. You learn X-Zone, which is used in the Super NES version as kind of like a glitch instant kill. You could cast Vanish or Doom, but I've noticed that if you cast Vanish on an entire party of enemies, you could also cast X-Zone, and it kills them. X-Zone basically just kind of looks like when Kefka turned... Oh, I gotta go. Sorry. This is L58 saying have a good day. Next episode, we'll see ya.